I think we're very good. We're good. Phew. Oh. And we're going to get ourselves organized. Let's see. We're getting there little by little. Let's see. DJ and Yost are with us from the Freegan Food Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Soc.
Gentlemen, how are you doing this morning? All is good? I see Oscar is very happy you're here.
Oh yeah, you bring animals, then we are also very happy then.
Well, listen, I love them all. Oscar is really funny. She on Monday morning she's very needy. She's been alone all weekend.
Ah, okay.
So she's very happy. Although she's giving you the
Yeah,
backside.
it depends on what you think a good side is. Sock, it's fine.
Oh Lord, it's Monday morning.
I
See, she's turning around already.
I see we are digressing.
Yeah, I've been up since 4:30 this morning, so I'm awake.
We did a hike this morning at Ans Marcel all the way down. Oh, that was so amazing. We hiked for 2 hours. Is anybody hearing me?
No, we're all hearing you.
Oh, okay, good.
We're all hearing you.
Thank God. And besides that, I'm very excited.
Why are you excited?
Well, because of the whole.
Oh, so what's going on? Tell me first of all, tell me what Freegan Food Foundation does.
Yeah, we've been around for quite a while, so 7 years now. We started as an after Irma relief project, and we make meals from donated food, from wasted food, from supermarkets and wholesalers.
Mm-hmm. They also call it surplus.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever they can't sell because it's either close to date or it has damaged packaging or the banana is too ripe or whatever. Supermarkets and wholesalers donate to us, and either we make it into meals or we give it to people who need it most. And besides that, we run a food bank.
Which is spectacular.
Yes, it is.
Very happy
It's really
with
nice
that.
because
Yeah.
it's
very good.
normally with a food bank you get a food box. Every week you get, or whatever the how do you say
Food
that?
bank decides.
Yeah. You get a food box, but we reversed the system.
Mm-hmm.
So we built a little supermarket where people can come and do their grocery shopping. So they can choose whatever they like themselves.
So you have certain people certain families or people that are already on your list of approved members to come shop at the Freegan Food Bank.
Yeah, exactly. So they are found eligible, so to speak. They have an intake session, a personal intake conversation with our volunteers or us, where we find out if how high the need is, which is awful because the need is always high, because otherwise you don't knock on our door. But unfortunately, due to lack of funds or limited funds, we can only help about 100 families each 6 months. But there's like 160 families currently on the waiting list, just because we don't have any more money to buy vegetables and fruits and all of that.
So what does it cost a month to support a family? Roughly $250 is what they receive, and they pay 1/3 themselves. So basically, it's like 100. What is that? $180 So anybody who wants to contribute $180 a month.
Yeah, then you have a family of 4. Sorry, because a family of 2 or 1 is also a family.
A little bit less.
But 2 kids and 2 adults is like $175 around that. Because what they receive is $12.50 per week to shop for. So that's $50 per person, and then times 4.
And then they get a lot of free extras because I make meals every week, plant-based meals, and most of the time, everybody gets a free meal. So that's a ready-to-eat meal, always healthy, always vegetables. And then we get a lot of surplus/food waste that we don't have to buy. We get it for free from the supermarkets, and we have a special corner with all the free stuff. And beneficiaries that come in, they can also pick, depending on the amount of stuff that we have, they can choose like 5 items or 10 items that is like extra.
This is awesome.
It's the
it's fantastic.
The amount of food that people that I see in the shopping carts, and basically we emphasize on healthy food because they start with the fresh produce.
You have great fresh produce.
We have great fresh produce, vegetables.
It's better
fruits,
than in the supermarket.
It's fantastic.
No offense.
No offense. No, but the thing is, we buy from the wholesalers from the supermarket, so we basically the quality is the same as what is in the supermarket. But since we're only open for 2 days for the food market, it's only there for 2 days. And sometimes when you go into the supermarket, it's already there for a week. And of course, it goes bad at some point.
Things deteriorate.
We have the time which obviously supermarkets don't have, which I totally get. We have time and volunteers to clean the produce. You know, if we get in, for instance, a spring onion and the leaves are a little bit bad, we have time to clean it and wrap it back, and so it looks good.
Right.
So that, I think that's also the big difference.
Love and care.
That no, but definitely, when I look at something and I see that it looks bad, I just don't even want to give it to our beneficiaries.
Very cool.
Try to.
So, if somebody wants to donate $180 a month, they can take care of a family of 4.
Yeah, for sure.
And
less is also good, of course. $50. Basically, it's $50 per person per month.
and how do folks, if they want to donate, how do they reach out and donate to you?
The easiest is to send us an email to info@freeganfoodfoundation.com.
FreeganFoundation.
Yeah. Freegan Food is important in between. FreeganFoodFoundation.com. Info at. And of course, they can also reach out by phone, by WhatsApp. 580-7174 is the easiest number.
Or donate through the website.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The website has a PayPal.
Has
Has a PayPal links for anyone who's not.
Which is good because it's easy, but it also costs a little bit money, which we
Well, that's the nature of
preferably not
doing
want,
business.
but-
Come
that's
direct.
how it
to
works.
business.
Yeah, it's true.
But we have we have an opportunity.
Yeah, but now we have
big,
something that doesn't cost money.
a big
And
opportunity.
that really is going to take us, hopefully, to the win.
Yeah.
Because we are nominated for an appeltje van oranje, which is an apple of orange.
An apple of orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, which means an apple.
yeah.
It's a Dutch saying.
Okay.
And it's an apple, and because the royals in Holland are the family of orange,
Right.
Yeah.
so it's an apple of orange. The queen,
How do you say how do you say orange in Dutch?
oranje.
All right. Speak
You got it.
properly. I know.
Appeltje van oranje. You got it.
Appeltje.
You got
There,
it.
there.
And the actual price is well, you can talk about the money, but I want to talk about the statue. We 3 of the nominees are winning a money prize, but also a statue, which is an apple of orange, which is made by Queen Beatrix.
No, princess.
Princess.
Sorry,
No longer
princess.
queen.
I have
Princess
to say
Beatrix.
princess.
I still
princess.
struggle with that.
Oh, yeah,
she
me
always-
all the time.
She's always gonna be queen.
It's
Yeah.
this-
She's our queen.
yeah.
For sure.
I've never met her.
Oh, you didn't?
We did.
Oh, two
I-
times in my life. Two
I
times.
adore
You
her.
2 times?
Yes,
There's
yes, I sang
something
for her.
there. I adore her. There's something
yeah.
about her that you just have to. She has that smile.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking to my grandma.
Okay.
There's just something about her that I just adore.
I
Yeah.
got the first time. Well, the ever time I met her was in 2011. Actually, also when we were nominated for the same thing, but not with Freegan, but with Nia.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Then we were also with the last 7, and I met her, and I I remember that I kind of got totally shy, and I was
Like
just looking.
starstruck.
You shy?
Yes, really, you're not gonna believe, but I was just looking at her, and I was like,
Use your
nothing-
words.
Nothing
Yeah.
came
DJ,
out of
use
my
your
Talk
word.
mouth.
You're
normal,
big
talk
boy
normal,
words.
be
I
normal.
know, but it's
Yeah.
But you know what? What I read about her is that she's just pretty down to earth kind of person.
I think she is. I don't know. I didn't have a conversation with her.
Oh boy.
But-
No, but it's amazing. Yeah.
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 Tell about the,
Yeah,
so let's talk about the money. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
important.
talk about the money. Yeah, the thing is, it's like this is a social prize for the kingdom. So this is also organizations in Holland and all over the Caribbean. So the 6 islands. You can apply yourself, and every year there's a theme. And this theme was social initiatives that are indispensable links in the society. Last year it was loneliness, so they focused on organizations that deal with people who are lonely. This year it's indispensable links, and we applied. I think there were over 300 applicants, and 50 were chosen in the whole kingdom and 10 in the Caribbean, of which we are one. And then there's
So
actually
you're one of 10 here.
one of 10 in the Caribbean.
in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
2 on Sint Maarten.
Yeah, so 7 to 1 kids as well. So I'm
Also-
really happy about 7 to 1 kids.
Yeah.
And us, and then there's Seba Reach on Seba,
Mhm.
and
Child Focus
and Child
on
Focus
Seba
also
also.
on Seba.
Nothing from Stacia, unfortunately.
So Seba. So when we say the Caribbean, we mean Seba,
Seba
Stacia,
Reach.
Bonaire,
Aruba, Curaçao.
Curaçao.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there are
So the
10
6 islands.
10 from the islands.
So 10 from the islands. And those 50, so 40 in Holland and 10 in the Caribbean, those 50 organizations now are in a voting round.
Mhm.
It
10
started
days of
today,
voting.
10 days of voting, and you can
Online.
vote online for the
Anyone.
organization. Anyone. As long as you have an email address, you're going to be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need lots of votes.
We need lots of votes because the winner of the voting round automatically is nominated for the last 10. So out of the 50 that are nominated now, there will be like a short list of 10 organizations.
so the 10 highest vote getters move on.
No, one
Only one organization.
only one organization. So the one that wins goes to the last 10.
automatically.
We have to do, all 49 other organizations still have to do a pitch on the 12th or the 13th of June.
Got it.
And then the last 9,
are added.
including
Got
the
it.
one
Yeah,
gets
Get the
added.
pitch.
Yeah.
And from the 10, then 3 win. And those the 3 win 25,000
And-
euros each.
Yeah, and obviously we'd love to do the pitch on Curaçao, and we're going to Curaçao anyways too, because we have to be there to do the pitch anyways. But it would be fantastic that you can skip that part, and that from the voting round you go straight to the last 10. That would be
So if you go straight to the last 10, do you still have to do the pitch?
Yeah, you still have to do the pitch just because you're there with the 10 organizations,
Just for
because it's
fun.
also networking
Sure.
possibility.
and
Sure.
it's nice.
So
It's
how does
nice.
one vote?
You have to go, and that's the hard part. Of course, Oranje Fonds is the one that is
So
supplying this. NJEFOND
Oranje, FOND, yeah.
S
S
dot NL
.nl
dot NL
slash
Freegan.
Freegan Food.
freaking.
Freegan Food.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like a
I'm
type freaking.
just looking at
food.
you.
Yeah, Freegan Food.
I just hit enter. Let's see. It's coming up. I'm gonna-
Yeah.
It says,
How fast is your
oh,
internet?
No, it says.
Yeah,
Accept all
it's in Dutch, so
to
good
home,
luck with that.
to homepage. Let's see. Okay, it didn't like so Oranje Fund. So slash.
Oh no, sorry, stem.oranjefonds, Joost.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, we did it wrong.
Okay,
You
so
go
what do
again?
Start over.
Okay, so what am I going to?
To STEM,
Okay,
STEM.
Okay, hang on. I'm slow. I'm very slow.
So am I.
STEM, yeah.
for
oops.
Not
Maria.
AM, but EM.
STEM, yeah, STEM,
Dot
yeah.
Oranje, so ORANJAE, sorry.
I wonder if that's...
FON,
I
Oranje
don't think
Funds, Oranje Funds,
.nl / Freegan Food.
.nl slash.
Sorry,
Freegan.
listeners.
No, this is very important. Everybody
Well,
needs to know this.
So let's see if it works. It's thinking about it. No, I'm
Hmm.
getting an error. Always translate Dutch. Yes, accept all. It doesn't like. It doesn't like. It says I'm getting. Go to homepage. Okay.
Well, you
Okay.
could also go to Appeltje van Oranje.
Okay. So let's see. That's where I went. So vote now.
Oh, yeah, STEM nu.
Let's see. Only 9 days to vote. Vote now. Yes, I know. Vote now. I clicked on the vote now. Oh, okay. There's all that. There we go. No, that's Rotterdam. Well, then it brings up all the projects.
Yeah, but you can search somewhere on the top, I think. Zoeken.
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 That means search.
Yeah.
All provinces. No, I don't want to do all provinces.
No, but you can type.
I want to do Caribbean.
You can just type Freegan.
There we go.
Oh.
No. Let's see. I'm gonna make this work one way or another.
Yeah.
Voting 10 days. Wow, lots of
We have
interesting-
10 days to do.
a lot of interesting projects out here though.
No, they're all fantastic. So listen, the thing about this Appeltje van Oranje, it's really a recognition of all the hard work that any organization does. On the other hand, I think it's kind of strange that you have a competition between organizations because everyone is working their butt off. Everyone is really working really hard to achieve whatever goals they have.
That's true.
So a competition between foundations is always a little bit like, yeah, but 25,000 euros, we can feed a lot of
we
people
can
with
feed
that.
a lot of
How many
people.
times can I vote?
if you have
It's-
different
Oh,
email
oh,
addresses,
that's-
you don't have to put in your. Please do not put in your phone number.
You don't have to.
You
It's
don't
not
have to
about-
because it's just it doesn't work with any other than Dutch phone numbers.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So don't put your phone
So
number.
don't put your phone
No,
number. You
no.
just have to put in your email address.
Did you find us? Or
Yeah,
you found us?
I found you. I'm
good,
voting.
Good.
Let's see. I wanna. Let's see. Vote.
Yeah, you see the high five from Amy and
Yeah,
me
vote
and
too.
Signita.
Yes. Vote for this candidate. I'm doing that right now. So
Yeah, then you get you have to
okay,
wait
so-
for a confirmation email.
how do I? Voorname is.
Forename is your first name,
Okay, Jeffrey.
and then middle name is if you have one. No, you don't. So last name, achternaam is last name.
Okay.
Sokrin?
so- Yeah, and my email address. Oops, I'm doing that now. What is my email? Oh,
I hope
Scary.
you know. I
Scary.
hope you know.
and
So on the
what
spot.
what it says? Herschel, je email.
Herhaal.
Again,
Repeat
your
it.
email. Repeat your email.
Repeat your
address.
email.
Yeah.
Okay.
Herhaal.
Your
what-
Dutch is your Dutch is improving, Soc.
What? How do I say it? How's the right
Herhaal.
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 Yeah.
Herhaal.
Oh
On it.
Jesus! I'm gonna shut up before I get in trouble. And it wants a telephone number. We're leaving the telephone.
No,
you
don't
have to
leave
do
it.
the
You don't have
telephone
to.
number.
And then I have 2 boxes I could potentially.
Yeah, if
check.
you want them to call you back on.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
Well,
And then
yeah,
I'm gonna
if you want to,
collect
you can
that.
check
I
it.
click the bottom number, the bottom one, and it's. I think it's percolating, and it told me something in Dutch. but
Yeah.
Yeah, is that you need one more step to go.
You're gonna
Is that you
stick
get a
up-
confirmation email.
You're getting an email, and then from that email you need to confirm.
Okay. Oh, from the email I have to confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
see.
so you have to press.
Yay! Another
whatever.
vote.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see if the email comes in yet.
It takes like 5 minutes or something. I don't know.
Will the email be in Dutch?
Of course. You just have to click the link. Trust us. Click the link and then you're gonna be okay.
Long as I usually have it set up to automatically translate Dutch to English.
Yeah, you can do that with a website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for some reason it got all persnickety on me.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I'm gonna do after we're done
Yeah.
is I'm gonna take the link and I'm gonna put the link out with the interview on our social media so that it will be there for everybody to go click on.
That's fantastic. and
That's
we actually
really
have an
fantastic.
English explanation
Yeah.
that people that like achternaam is your last name, so people know what to fill out, whatever you
Yeah.
call it. So we
I
can
will
put that
send. I
together.
will send that to you.
Yeah.
I'll figure. I'm sure, but if it translate if the
If the website translates, then
it should
yeah,
be
yeah. But my website, of course, I have said Dutch to English, never translate Dutch or never translate English. So my
So if you have
my
settings
website,
like that,
yeah, my website doesn't do that anymore.
See, I always translate Dutch because if I
No, yeah, you don't
otherwise I'm in trouble.
yeah, I
Because
get
then
it.
then I make wrong decisions. What can I say?
I get it. I
What
get
can I
it.
say? And listen, it's funny. Like I know certain words.
Hmm.
And I know like in like legal stuff, I know certain words and what they mean.
Uh-huh.
But don't ask me how to say them.
No.
No, I
No.
can imagine.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
the same thing with other languages, with French and English. Every now and then I read something and I go,
It's so funny how you know Jason, one of our board members.
I'm sure I do.
Well, anyways, I always he's from Canada.
My
Oh,
coffee.
sorry. I tend to say every now and then, I'm sorry, my English is not perfect, and he always says your English is always more perfect than my Dutch. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
well, that is true.
Yeah, and I forget that because it's not my first language, so I don't necessarily
Your first language was Dutch.
Dutch. Yeah,
So when you think, do you think in Dutch or English?
not always. No, even speaking together, we also every now and then just talk in English because I think
What are you talking about? What if it's just the two of you and your
no, they're just
when we're
two of
alone.
them. No, most of the time when there's
It's-
other people around who don't understand Dutch, then we switch.
Then we
Even if the other one is not
part
incorporated
of
in
the
part of the conversation, then we will speak in English because I think it's otherwise so rude.
But I catch myself thinking in English. I count in English.
I want to go back to
Always.
the
Oh,
appeltjes
sorry.
van Arjen de voting because that's why we're here. I love talking about your English.
You
But I want to say,
He
yeah,
got me digress. He
yeah,
made me
I know.
digress.
I'm getting everyone back on track. I want to say something. Is that
give me the newspaper?
Yes.
Hang on. Lean this way, DJ. Okay.
Slap.
Thank you.
No, I want to say if anyone is listening and is like, I want to vote, but I don't know how to do it and I need help with that,
Yeah.
come to our office, to our headquarters this week, because we have 2 computers available
So
to
we can
vote. So we'll help you out.
Perfect.
The only thing that you need is an email address.
Yeah, because we also know that a lot of our beneficiaries maybe also don't even speak English because, some of them speak Spanish or
Right.
Creole. But they can still vote and they can come, and we, with the laptops that we have at Freegan headquarters, we can help them, or we have volunteers ready that will help them.
Great.
We do
Yeah.
anything to get as many votes as possible.
Vote early and often.
Yeah,
Did
and
I
it's
say
also
that? No,
it's
no.
also something that the Oranje Fonds, we actually work with them already. We have a project called Strengthening Families Together, where people who use the food bank are now being coached by coaches from us to help them with whatever they need. Besides only food. And they said, like, yeah, it's hard with the voting round because, the Dutch organizations, their reach most of the time is so much bigger. So barely any Caribbean initiative wins the voting round ever. So I'm like, now, oh, but we can do this.
Yeah.
We can get so much votes
Yeah.
that a Caribbean initiative wins the
Don't-
voting
don't-
round.
don't tell
So
us.
how many do we need? Do we know about?
I have no clue. I don't know.
No, we don't know that.
No,
but we can
no.
see on the website, like I told you, where we are right now.
Yeah.
I told you we started at 46. We were at 25. Now we're at 28. But we can see
Oh, yeah, we are at 28 now.
how good we're doing.
Okay. And,
And
do,
that-
do they tell you how many votes you have so far, or no?
I
No.
don't know. I don't think
No,
so.
it doesn't say.
No.
Okay. So we need everybody to go vote.
Yes.
And tell everybody the link one more time.
Yeah.
Stem.
Stem.oranjefonds.nl/Freegan Food.
You want to do it in English?
And I'm going to
Yeah, please.
Spell it out in English.
spell it out in English. STEM from Marie .ORAN from Nico JEFONDS.nl/Freegan Food. FREEGANFOOD.
Perfect.
Ay, ay, ay. Takes forever.
So
Not my
I
first
haven't
language.
Spelling in English is always hard.
Really?
Yeah, because our A is your E and our J is your,
your
G.
G.
It's so confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to our world.
Well, you know what makes it confusing for me is when you put the T's and the J's and the E's and the Z's, all those together. There you go. I
Yeah.
look at it, and go, I just give up.
But I'm from the south of Holland, and even I struggle with that because in the north they talk different.
I'm not going anywhere near this. I have not gotten the confirmation email yet, but I will keep
okay.
looking. And once I get off the air, we'll take and publish this whole video out so all can see it. And
Yay.
and it'll all be out there on our Facebook page. It'll be on our YouTube page.
Perfect.
All of it will be there.
So we can share.
Please do,
Yes,
Like it,
we
like
will,
it.
Of course.
Yeah.
guys. Always a pleasure. It's so nice to see you.
Nice
Thank
to see
you
you. Thanks
for
for having
always
us.
having us
Yeah. See you
and
tomorrow
helping us
again.
You come in the morning. It's
Hey,
no
you
problem.
have good coffee though.
Yeah.
We might come back
Yeah,
just for the coffee.
Just
Only
for
for
the
the
coffee. Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come in tomorrow if you want. Just give
Oh,
me a call
Joost,
for.
remember you want to say hi to your mom?
Oh yeah, I have to say hi to my mom. Hi mom. Hi dad.
What's mom's name? What's dad's name?
Adrie and Piet de Jong.
Audrey and Pete
De Jong, my parents. Yes.
Hi, mom and dad.
I will see you next month live again.
You're going back to the Netherlands
Yes.
for how long?
Actually, quite some time because we are we have a Dutch foundation as well that benefits the Sint Maarten Foundation, and we're gonna
Do some fundraisers.
reboost and fundraisers.
And we have
so-
fundraisers in Holland also, which are actually fundraisers for St. Martin, but we have a big network still in Holland, so we're going to do dinner shows, we're going to do cooking, we're going to do musical theater workshops, so there's a lot
Yeah.
we're going to do to raise funds for the foundation here in Holland.
Love it.
So we have 2
Yeah.
months to do that.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Well, enjoy your time in the Netherlands. It's a
Thank
beautiful
you so
nice time.
much.
Nice time of the year to be there.
Oh yes, for sure.
I'm actually going up to Connecticut to see family. Going to my 40th high school reunion.
Oh,
Scary, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, scary. 40th high 1985. I graduated from high school.
oh yeah, yeah.
You really want to laugh? Look over there in the studio. Look above the calendar.
This is you.
That's
No.
That's me.
Oh,
That's
but
so
you almost look
cute.
younger now than you did then.
You think so?
Yeah.
I had hair.
And a suit.
Yeah,
Helps.
no, that picture was probably taken in late '84. That was for the yearbook.
Wow.
Oh, so funny.
So anyway, I'm off
Yeah.
to my 40th high school reunion. Going to be up, stay in Connecticut with family for about 10 days or so, and then I'm back. But live every morning from up there, from my studios in Orange, Connecticut.
Oh, really?
Oh,
The
nice.
Nice.
The Orange Stonehenge Studio.
Yeah.
So always,
So we
gentlemen-
don't have to miss you.
No, we'll be there. We'll be there
Yeah.
every
Good.
morning. Gentlemen, thank you. It is 28 minutes after the hour. New Music Monday is on the way. Adam Hart is on his way in, and we'll chat with him. And, of course, New Music Monday coming next. Freegan Food Foundation. We'll put the link out there for you to go vote real soon. Make it all happen. Ciao. We'll be right back. Why is the computer misbehaving? That it has a mind of its own. Let's try again. We'll be right back.